I'm gonna start the live stream by checking my sound quality. Give me just a second. Never mind, it doesn't say that I'm live for some reason. There it goes. So, check, 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 check. I'm gonna turn myself up a little bit more. Maybe right here. Uh, how does this sound? Right here? About right here should be good. Yeah, okay. So that's that. I just wanted to make sure my volume was set to set to a level that actually was hearable. That way it'll be very clear what I'm saying instead of it being muffled or too silent. I know that sometimes I get comments saying that my mic volume is low, so I don't want that to be a thing. I'm gonna give this fight a shot by myself. I do have some more Estus Flasks compared to the last time that I attempted it. I now have 9 as compared to last time I had 6. That does not mean it's gonna go well, but I want to give it another shot. There's the other one. I am kind of getting used to this style of battle, though. I wonder why he was taking damage without anything actually happening. That was weird. So I'm waiting for the other one to appear that will attack them, in case you're wondering why I'm running in circles. And there it is. Fine. So I have 7 Estus slots left. I'll use 1 to begin this next phase, and then I'll have 6. Okay. A Fate for Security Breach. Yay, I thought about playing that here on the channel, but I haven't gotten all the endings myself yet for that, so I'm gonna wait. Plus, I'm playing it with my sister, and it'd be kind of rude to play it without her, since she was the one who originally wanted to play it anyway. Really? Okay. It actually looks like this may go well. I'm gonna roll back, use a potion, and then attack forward. Got it. Cinders of a Lord and Soul of the Blood Wolf. That's interesting. So I do know that there's a covenant for the for a giant wolf that has a bunch of swords in it over in the poison area. I'm not sure exactly what the relevance is in this game, but I do know it exists. Catacombs of the Giants. Hey, skeleton. Excuse me. Probably I should have rested at the bonfire to get my Estus back. Too late now, though. Ember. Excuse me. You don't even have a head. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. That was ouch. It's fine now. 2 Tanzanite shards. Hey, it's you.
Fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? By a trap, and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since.
No.
Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him my word, I beg of you.
So, my last time around,
May the flames guide your way.
I didn't find this NPC this many times. Matter of fact, I don't think I ever found them after the original time. So, this is pretty interesting to me.
If you happen upon that, I will lay, please send him, may the flames guide.
I am gonna take a look for him. He's likely in the catacombs still somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know if he's dead or alive, but I do know he's likely here. Is that death? It probably is. I'm having a hard time telling. Blooded moss clump. I don't think I even came over here the last time around. The catacombs is an area that usually annoys me, so I don't like to spend much time here. But I do know that there's a major boss that I need to defeat somewhere here. Oof. That was oof. I'm not sure exactly where I'm supposed to be going. Was I supposed to go down instead of up? That's a possibility. Oh, that sucks. It's fine, though. I do need to turn the game volume up a little bit on my end, though. Having trouble hearing. The game volume in my headphones won't be the same as the game volume for you guys in the recording. It'll likely be louder for you guys. So this is the Catacombs of Catharsis. I see. I don't think it's very cathartic. In fact, I find it very uncathartic. I need to dodge this giant ball. Really? I was standing behind that thing off to the side for a reason. It's okay though. Like I said, I'll just keep trying. I think I need to go up, but I'm not sure. And I do want to try and find Horus before I leave the catacombs, which means that I have to find Horus hopefully before I beat the boss. Hopefully, because of the fact that if I can't find him, I may leave him behind. I don't want to do that because that'll likely end up with the girl knight that I've been talking to, the way the Blue Sentinel, dying. And so far she's been nice to me, and I'm a little bit fond of that. Get run over. Okay, so it comes back, so I really need to run. I think I can hear it behind me. Ow. Ow. Really? The fuck? It'll be fine. And I know it's gonna be a long, long time before I beat the catacombs and find I'm not the man I thought I was at all, at all, at all. I have music stuck in my head, but you're really not supposed to sing in YouTube videos because they get antsy about copyright claims really fast. Like, I tried to do a channel that was more or less so karaoke, and it was clearly labeled that way, but YouTube didn't like that. Okay, so I still do want to jump down there, but I have to make an actual jump. Okay. Got it. Because I saw that there's an item down here, which means that I haven't been this way. Catharsis, pyromancy tome, I think is what it said. Okay. Illusion. I could tell it was false. Soul of a nameless soldier. Ooh, okay. You're the only one? I'll battle one. I was worried there'd be more behind me. Tanzanite shard. So it was somewhat worth it. If I can't use it, I can sell it. I heard the trap trigger. There's a pathway down. Not quite ready to head down, though. This is the area I was at before, isn't it? It is, because down there is the giant boulder. Okay. So I do still need to go somewhere this way. I just don't know where yet. What I'm trying to determine is if over there is where I began. Because, oof, if that's the case, then I need to go down further. Catharsis Rogue. Sorry, I'm having trouble Englishing again. As you know. Did I go this way before? I probably did, but no. Yes, because there's things down here that I recognize. Ow. You suck. Knock it off. Okay, it's dead. I did not think that was gonna go over well. Tanzanite shard. Tanzanite shard. Okay, so I keep walking in circles. That's not grand. Not down there. Wish I could get a sense for if I was supposed to be going down or not. Because I literally have no idea. Down there is death because I fell down there before, right? There's nothing here. Maybe it's down the stairs. I'm gonna check down the stairs behind the boulder. The only thing is that means I have to follow the boulder down the stairs, which isn't grand. I need to stay out of its pathway. There's a small possibility that I can just run behind it and not get crushed, but I'm worried about it. I'm very worried about it. I need to cut off to the side. Okay. And go. There's a pathway this way. No. There's a lot of them. What the fuck? Skeletons with magic? Are you fucking kidding me? It's annoying enough that they can't die permanently, and then you're gonna throw magic at me too? Catharsis milk ring. Oh, there's magic. Oh, that's fucked. It's okay. I don't have to go that way next time. Now I know where to go. I mean, through the vases next time. I can cut across. The only reason I headed that way is because I remembered there was an item there. Let's actually take a look at what the ring is, right? Because I still have an open slot. Boost attacks when HP is full. My HP isn't very full all the time. Alderich's ring. Catharsis ring. Slightly boosts dexterity and obscures rolling. I'll equip it for now, just because I don't have anything better to equip anyway. So down this way. Ow. That hurts? That way or the other way? This way actually has a bottom, so we're going down here. Rats. Titanite shards. Fucking roly-poly skeletons. I don't see actually even a way to go this way. Okay. That hurt. Heal. Quickly. Run. Roly-poly skeletons are not grand. I hated them in Dark Souls 1 as well, though. Where in the fuck am I going? Okay, Crystal Wizard, Fire Gem. Soul of a large nameless soldier. Black bug pellet. Nothing? Nothing. Can I run across the bridge? If I remember right... Fuck. Really? I tried to roll too. It just locked me into the attack animation. Okay, let's continue on. So what was this way? Anything? Ow. I guess there is. Large soul of an unknown traveler. What the fuck? Oh, actually I know where this is. This is, right by where those roly-poly skeletons were. Okay, so the two different ways lead to the same place, so I just need to take the safer drop. It says that two people are watching, so if you're watching, make sure to say hello. So back down this hallway and turn and drop off. Wish there was a checkpoint further down that I knew where it was at, but I don't know where the checkpoints are in this area, unfortunately. What's over here? Just an item. Soul of a deserted corpse. Large tantanite shard. Grave Warden ashes. Nice, you killed the Watchers. Yes, actually, I did it in first attempt in this live stream. Amazingly enough. And I did it by myself without help. So, that's grand too. That I didn't have to use the NPC like I thought I was going to. That looks like a boss room, and I didn't find Horus yet, so I'm not ready to do that. Descend? Oh. Okay. I'm not prepared to fight one of you by myself. Is this a mimic? Of course it is. Okay, well, fuck that as well. That's all the items that are down here that I see. Plus I'm in immediate danger, so I need to run. Look, a bonfire. Yay! Grand. This is not working out in my favor. I need to leave. Goodbye, skeletons. Smoldering Lake. Where in the fuck is this? Ow. Whatever the fuck that was. Oh, it's firing it directly at me like that one night. What is this? Beetlejuice with the sandworm? Grand, touching it, you know. Even touching that thing does tons of damage. What's up here? It's another fire thing. Oh, I'm stuck in here? That's fun. Old Demon King. Didn't I already kill you in Dark Souls 2? Ow. Well, that fight went about as well as I expected. Big crossbow in the next area, be careful. Yeah, I'm actually looking for Horus. I just don't know where to find Horus. Did it send me back to the beginning? It did not. It sent me back to the last bomb. Old Sage and Witch's Ring. Probably nothing grand if it's called the Witch's Ring. Boost Pyromancy. That's not gonna help me any. Unfortunately. I don't even want to try beating this one. I'm sure that it's just gonna be a pain, just like the actual boss. I don't actually see another way to go that's down there, so I'm gonna head back to look for Horus. Never mind, there's nowhere to go unless I go to the other bonfire. Fun! If you keep to the right side when you enter the smoldering lake, then you find a crack and that's where Horus is. Okay, well that's helpful information. I'll go and take a look. I do need to go back up either way eventually because I know that there's a boss that's up there that was past the bridge before I dropped down. The smoldering lake area was down here. On the right side. Keep to the right side. So right is that way. There's an item. Should I go for the item? It's probably going to get me killed if I go for the items, but I'm going to do it anyway. Large shard. There's another item over there by the sandworm. Large shard. Shield of 1. I don't feel that way, game. I did not want that shield. Ow. Did it stop firing? It did not. You know, I thought I was done with having this happen to me since I made peace with the giants in the other area. This is somewhere else, right? Please tell me this is not just the same place where I entered. Twinkling Tanzanite. I have a lot of that I'm not using at the moment. Okay. Tanzanite chunk. That looks like Horus. Yellow... What the fuck? Why is Horus attacking me? Horus the Hushed. Why is this happening? What did I do to Horus? I do not understand, I'm afraid. He turned hollow. I wish we had some indication when that happens. A lot of times I'm battling random people in these games that I really liked. And then I don't understand the implication because it doesn't tell you that that's the effect. And now I feel bad about it because now I have to go back and let the Lady of the Blue know that, I killed her traveling companion. Large Tanzanite shard. Large Tanzanite shard. F. You know, she said that he would likely be okay and unharmed and blah blah blah, so I thought that, okay, that could be the case. I should just use a bone so that I don't have to walk directly through all that fucking arrow shit again. Shh, how many souls do I have on me? Not a lot. Dark Souls storytelling at its best. Exactly. I don't have a lot of souls, so going back to the shrine is useless at this point. Also, still says somebody else is watching. Feel free to say hello at any time. Shh, this isn't high enough. I need to be higher. Oh, interesting. This has its own thing. Yeah, I guess because the Abyssal Watchers was the one that I found that's at the top of the catacombs, huh? It's fine. She asked me originally if I had seen Horus, and I told her no, and that's when she implied that he should be okay. They just got split up because of some trap. So, looking at it that way, the trap is what could have caused him to go hollow. He was already mostly hollow to start out with, I think. He never says a word to you, he just kind of grunts whenever you try to interact with him. She is the one who claims that he's friendly. Did you speak to Yuria? I don't know names in this game, unfortunately. I do know that I spoke to the Way of the Blue Sentinel girl somewhere in the catacombs up here. And I do need to find her. Because I want to see what happens when I tell her. Ow. Is it down or up? It's probably down. Excuse me. Ow. Where's the ball of death? I am worried. Where's the ball of death? Oh, it just barely missed me. I'm so glad. Ow. That was dumb. It's okay. She wasn't down this way. I do know that. So, she must have been somewhere up above. Okay, run and turn. This is gonna hit me, but okay. Since I was rolling into it, it doesn't hit me off. If you're not rolling directly into it, it'll smack you and throw you a long ways. Like that. Off to the right side of the bridge. Oh, so it was where I was doing that weird jump thing. If you're looking at it from a forward perspective, it's off to the left, I think. Yeah, because the center area is all death. She moves after you find Horus. Oh. Well, that's dumb. Go towards the right side of the bridge. Yeah, there's nothing down there. There is down there, though. So... right side. This way somewhere? Or maybe not? The wooden bridge. Oh. Oh, that's down. Shit. Okay, so I need to run through and around then. Excuse me. Great. So the wooden bridge thing was way down here. There probably is a bonfire somewhere in between that's not below the bridge, but I don't know that for certain. What ending are you going for? Because this NPC plays a big role. I'm going for whatever ending I get. I haven't beat this game before. I haven't looked up anything about the endings. I'm just going for, you know, what I feel in the moment. There are likely, I would say probably 3 endings to this game. Dark Souls 2 has 2 endings. Dark Souls 1 has technically 3, but they're all very similar. Off to the side of the bridge. Do I have to... I probably have to go up and over, right? To the right side of the bridge. I should still chop the bridge, because that'll prevent them from following me. So, over here, maybe? I don't think there's a way up over here. There isn't. No! Oh, that's fun. She is on the other side. Oh, well, a little late for that. I can go back around, though. The other side has all those fucking skeletons, and I'm pretty sure I'm not actually killing them. So that's worrisome. If I remember right, in Dark Souls 1, it was only holy magic that technically killed the skeletons. I remember because I had to go down that, into the catacombs in that area and face, I think it was Pinwheel, and you can get one of his 3 masks from down there, and then Patches becomes available as his shop once you have the masks. Um, Beyond that, down there's a really dark area where you have to follow a bunch of colored lights. He kicks you off a cliff when you first meet him, but I mean, that's just kind of Patches' thing. He does that as a spider in Bloodborne. Keep to the right at the Skelly Boys. I don't feel like it should have been that way, but it was. Okay, so this way... Need enough stamina to run away from that thing. Keep to the right at the Skelly Boys. Hi, giant rat that's still following me. To the right. Excuse me. Ow. You're not Grand Rat. To the right. Oh, hey.
Ah, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere?
Tell the smoldering lake or say nothing. I'm gonna tell her. I feel like it's wrong to hide the information. Also, it seems like she's howling because she's holding her head.
Goodness me. To think there'd be a lake so deep within these catacombs. What a relief. I knew that Horace was alive and wouldn't stray far. Thank you. We are both in your debt. This hardly expresses my gratitude, but it'll have to do for now. Please take it, and may the flames guide your way.
Ring of the Evil Eye. I know what this does because of Dark Souls 2. If you kill an enemy, it allows you to regain health. Also, from the dialogue that she said there, she implied that she thinks that Horace is still alive, which obviously is not the case. So, am I leading her on a false mission to go down there and look for him? Because that seems like a wrong thing to do. That is not what I intended. You can't ever hear what your character's saying. They imply that the
I will
character...
soon head to it. Thank you. May the flames come.
Yeah, she said she will soon head to the lake. We're leading her on a mission of falsitude in order to go down there to look for Horace, who is already dead. I am not a fan of that. That's likely gonna lead to me having to kill her as well. 3 endings. Kindle the flame, let the flame fade, and take the flame for yourself. It's not giving me the option descend. Okay. She said she will soon be going to the lake herself, so I'm gonna head down there and see if I can see her down here. Also, fuck the fact that they put a mimic right next to this thing. That sounds like a lot of fire. Okay. So does she go to the spot where Horace was? That's kind of my assumption. Are you fucking kidding me? I heard it fire rolled and I still got hit. Whatever's up there firing these arrows has to be extremely fast. Next step, her questline is another area. I still want to check back here where Horace was, again. And I bet that you could probably summon her as an NPC to help you with the old demon. She's not here. I'm not aware of this. I feel like it'll be helpful, maybe. I really liked it in Dark Souls 2. I got... Excuse me, sorry. I need to... Well, first, before I do anything else, I should really go back to the shrine so that I can check if I can level up, or buy any new items, or maybe even upgrade my weapon. After that, I should attempt... I think it's called Wolfnir. If I remember correctly. Hey, my dude. I beat the Farron people that you were talking about.
At the foot of Loth, it was you. If...
You're still saying the same thing. Useless. So, the last time I put the ashes on each of the individual thrones, obviously that leads to a specific ending. Should I do that again? I mean, the obvious answer is yes, right? That I should put the ashes back on the thrones. Yeah, I might as well. It's kind of sad, though, in a way. I also thought it was weird, always, that there are technically 4 hats here when you're technically only battling with 3 of the versions. It would be 4 if you count the version at the beginning that he stabs, but there's also like thousands of the dead ones on the floor, so that battle has seemingly been going on since the dawn of time or whatever. A paradox, essentially. All the endings happen in the same area, just what you do with the flames is different. The flame is different.
Well, hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonard, the Ringfinger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric.
Lift chamber key. I am gonna go in that direction.
I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
I am gonna head in that direction and check that out, but I'm not a real big fan of this NPC.
If you fancy it, then he has been a prisoner for many
I
ages
get it. It's
in
fine.
the
Shut up.
deepest cell.
So, there's a knight that's kind of like this in Dark Souls 1. He's dressed in chainmail right by the beginning area, right after you take off with the bird. And he eventually goes hollow. So, I wonder if this one will too. He kind of serves the same purpose as this NPC too, which is to direct you towards where you need to go next for a while. I have new ashes for her,
How
so I might as well give her the umbral ash that I found.
gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Okay. Oh, cool. So she has some more embers that I haven't been using, really. Other than that... Oh, Executioner and Exile are separate. Okay. Oh, she can now do unlimited Tanzanite shards. That's cool. That guy will leave soon. That's alarming. Usually when a person leaves in this game, they
Ashen
don't
one.
come back. In fact, they usually die. Anyway. Hey, my guy.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief.
I do.
Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say?
I mean, I suppose... I know if I send you out there enough, you're likely to die. But one time shouldn't hurt. I hope.
Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
So I can sell items, obviously. I don't need the prism stones for a pathway. I kind of have an idea on where I'm going. I'm going to keep the Wolf's Blood Swordgrass because it will allow me to enhance a covenant if I decide to join it, if that's something that you guys want me to do. As in, let me know. I'm going to sell the dung. I don't need the dual charm because I won't be playing online. I don't need anything that prevents Estus Flask recovery. I'll keep the different bug pellets for now. I'm past the poison area, so I don't really need things that deal with poison, but I'll keep them for now. It's likely that I won't end up using quite a few of these different refined gems and fire gems and such, but I'll keep them. Miracles I won't be using. I'm just gonna sell it right off the bat. Daggers are useless at this point. I may end up using the Ethereal Straight Dagger, Straight Sword, eventually, so I'm gonna keep that. The Executioner's Greatsword looks cool. I need more strength and dexterity to be able to use it. This, I just need dexterity. It looks like quite a few of the weapons just require me to have more dexterity. The Undead Charm puts mimics to sleep. I don't really need that, though. I can defeat most of the mimics without having to put them asleep. The St. Tree Bellvine. I don't need it. Sunlight Talisman. I mean, it's useless. It's something used for magic. I'm not gonna ever use magic, so it gets sold. This is what Horus dropped. Metal shield crafted by the Great Smith. Fashioned from rare Jess steel, it excels at various types of damage absorption. On the other hand, the shield that I'm currently using is better in every single way. This would be worth it if I had the strength to use it, but I do not, sadly. I'll keep it around for now, though. If you get their head by putting them to sleep. I don't really want their head. Their head in every one of these games, if you try to equip it, what ends up happening is the health bar slowly drains until you don't have any health left. Or at least that's how it was in the rest of the games. Armor sets that I'm not going to need anymore. Did I miss anything? Oh, some of these rings are useless too. I don't want that ring. I'm never gonna use magic. I'm never gonna use pyromancy. Still never gonna use magic. The Ring of Sacrifices, I sold the last couple of them, so I'm not gonna need it. Do you sell anything that I want? I mean, I could buy embers, technically. But...
Goodbye. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
So somebody said... Oh. Hi.
Oh, prithee, art thou good Yoel's master? I am Yuria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yoel's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead.
Dignified bow.
Another matter. That a lord art thou not?
Technically not.
Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
Purchase item, talk, or leave. What do you have for items? Dark Hand. She is for the bad ending. Retain human appearance while hollow. Take the appearance of a phantom. Curse ring. Purging stone. Reduces undead curse. Builds up and cures howling. That sounds like a good thing. That you can cure howling. You don't really have anything that I want.
Our lord and liege. Knowest thou of a maid named Anri?
I don't.
She is hollow, and will join thee in wedlock. A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse? Our lord and liege.
Oh, you're saying the same thing? Goodbye. She didn't say anything that was too impressive. She said that Yol was her master, and that since I had redeemed him, like redeemed his soul for the path of redemption, that I was her new master, which is kind of interesting. I need to stop at Andre. Or who I thought was Andre.
Ah, 'tis good one.
It is Andre. Okay. Reinforced weapon, so I can reinforce it. Anri is the NPC who travels with horse. Okay. I like the idea of Anri. I do not like that this person knows of her then. I require more Tanzanite shards to upgrade it further. Can I upgrade my shield? I can. And I might as well, right? I don't see a reason not to. So now it has a stability of 60. I can give him a coal.
Well, well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know, this coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
I see. So, does it let you infuse my equipment with different things? It does, but it doesn't look like any of it's beneficial. It looks like a lot of it, actually downplays something else. Which is fine. I didn't really want to add an effect to my weapon or shield anyway. 9 Estus. Is there anything else? No.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to...
Andre will be killed if you don't kill the assassin after her. And how am I supposed to know this? How am I supposed to know that there's an assassin at all, to begin with? She doesn't mention anything about it. She doesn't imply it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can buy the Farron's armor set, but it doesn't look great. Doesn't matter.
Ashen one. Oh.
I need to level up, right?
Welcome. Very well, then take...
So, I need some points in dexterity. I need like 16 to 18 points in dexterity, so we'll start leveling there. It's gonna be slow adding up dexterity, but...
Farewell, Ashen One,
well.
may the flame...
Yuria told you. Did she? She probably did. I'm a little dumb sometimes. I don't take in everything that I hear. Will you say things
Speak,
again?
honorable Lord. Our Lord, knowest thou she is hollow, and will join thee in wedlock? A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what, Lord? Till we meet again.
She just implied that, she would marry me if I wanted, and that she's traveling with a companion who I assumed was Horus, who I killed. It doesn't matter. F. She didn't mention anything about an assassin, as far as I'm aware. What is the difference between these two items? Why didn't they stack? one of her people is after Henri, and when they kill her, they plan for you to marry her dead body. Well, that's craziness. Too bad I don't know really anything about that. So if I beat the boss for the area, the Catacombs of Catharsis, the Wulfnare, will she die? Is there a specific order to things that you're supposed to do it? You said the next part of her quest line is in a different area, so I hope not? But I have no way of knowing. No. Okay. I'm gonna work on doing that next then. I'll start with Wulfnare. We can come back to the old demon or whatever it was called later. Meet her after the boss area. I was planning on it if I saw her anyway. I just happened to get lucky this time and see her in the catacombs. There was a possibility of me never seeing her at all, and never going through her storyline. Which would have been crazy, but it happens. It's very likely that even if I do things correctly, she'll still end up dead at the end. Don't tell me if that's the case, because I'd like to be surprised if it is. And a little sad, but, that's likely what's gonna happen, because anything that you like in a Dark Souls series can't stay alive. I can't make that jump. I tried. I actually, went and did some research in Elden Ring, and the character that I liked in that, you can actually save. I thought that you could battle her as a boss fight, but people were just making spoof battles of it that weren't real. Which was kind of upsetting. Why didn't the skeletons come to life? Oh, they are now. I think you missed 50% of the NPC quests. Well, that's yikes. I wasn't intentionally ignoring them, it's just I didn't know. Which happens a lot in this game. They don't make it clear, and I just end up glossing over it. This looks like a Plumerian chalice from, Bloodborne. Can't wait to go back to that on the channel. That'll be fun. It actually acts like a Plumerian chalice in Bloodborne 2. An item. There's a giant hand. Oof. Hi. Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome. This? That's scary. Please do not. It's way down there. The quest word triggers something along the lines. Shit. Where'd your hand go? Well, I found it. Whatever you're doing, please stop it. Your hand keeps eluding me. School of High Wolfnir. That was easy enough. I just attacked the big glowy thing that was in front of me. I did the same. The quests have weird triggers. I don't know. I'm talking to everybody that I see and trying to pick up on what they're saying, but evidently I'm not some of the time. Like, I talked to the Onion Knight and fought the Fire Demon thing. I didn't release, technically, the Miracles Faith Priestess, or whatever you call her. I couldn't find a way down there, but evidently it's something that you can do. Let's go back to the Firelink Shrine real quick, level up, and then we'll continue on after putting another point in Dexterity. Sorry if my writing is weird, I'm dyslexic. I'm actually dyslexic too, but usually it's long-term reading, and it has to be just reading. I actually listen to a lot of audiobooks due to the fact that I'm dyslexic, so it's hard to focus on an actual physical book.
Welcome home, I speak. Very well, then take...
So I totally get it.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels...
13. I think I need 14 to wield the other sword.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame...
I think I have a couple of souls in my inventory. I should use some of those and just see if I can level up some more. The thing about switching weapons, though, is that I have to level up whatever weapon I switch to the point where it's it at least does the amount of damage that the current weapon I'm using does. Or more, obviously, but at least the amount of damage. You know, I haven't even been checking out what these souls, the major souls, can get me. I have some in my inventory, but I just didn't even think about it. I've been doing so well that I just proceeded on without even glancing at them. Hi.
Aha,
So, I can get something from the Deacons of the Deep that I never decided on, or Wolfnir's Holy Sword. A holy sword eroded by the abyss. When Wolfnir fell into the abyss, he was gripped by a fear of true darkness and pleaded to the gods for the first time. This holy sword, together with the 3 armlets stripped from the corpses of clerics, gave him some semblance of comfort. If you ever need help with the boss, I can help. I'm gonna try to do it alone, for as long as I can. Farron's Greatsword. Greatsword of the Abyssal Watchers, which is atypically paired with an unusual dagger. The dagger is utilized as a wedge in the left hand, while the greatsword is held in the right hand, a unique technique that was synonymous with the Undead Legion. Confounds foes in a manner of wolves hunting prey. I'm going for New Game Plus Plus anyway. Yeah, I may play this more than once if people want me to get different endings. I'm not quite sure yet. Wolf Knight's Greatsword. Greatsword of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss, and a master of the wolf's blood of Farron. The Wolf Knight was the first Abyss Watcher, and his sword is more punishing against creations of the abyss. I'm pretty sure I've killed all the monsters of the abyss for now, though. I'm gonna take the Holy Sword, I think. I can actually use it right now as it stands. But I probably won't use it right now. It gives me it for free, and I want it anyway, so I might as well take it. Besides that, I have to decide on Farron's Greatsword or the Wolf Knight's Greatsword. Strength and Dexterity. It says unique under the Ultra Greatsword. I'll probably go with the Wolf Knight's Greatsword because then hopefully I can still wield my shield if I decide to use it. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
Treat the fight.
And then I still may be able to level up, so let's check on that. Where is she? She's over here.
Welcome. Very well, then take no.
I'm actually just like 200 souls short,
Farewell,
so I'll just sell something to be able to level up again. What do I want to sell? Does it sell for the same amount that it would give me? It probably does. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna guess it probably does. Are you going for all bosses, or just what you encounter? I don't really know. Probably just what I encounter the first time around. I can go for all bosses if I encounter them all. If I don't find them, then I probably won't do them at least the first time. I will probably play this game again if people want to see it, though. That being said, if you want me to go for all bosses in my first run, I totally can. You just have to let me know.
Ashen One.
Welcome. Very well, then take nourish.
Dexterity. 14 is enough to use the weapon that I planned on using originally.
Elucidated by fire, burrowed deep. Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, so this. Its physical damage is technically down for now, but it's just because I haven't upgraded it. Its weight is obviously going to be a little more, but I think it has a higher starting strength than my other sword that I'm currently using does, which is the Astura Straight Sword. Pronouncing things that aren't real is really hard.
That is what...
Reinforced weapon. Okay, so... Oh, this requires Twinkling Tanzanite to upgrade, though. I mean... What does this require? Am I missing it somewhere? What is... Oh, Tanzanite scale. I think you should at least beat the Nameless King. I can do that, just remind me when I'm somewhere closer to it. I need more Tanzanite to be able to upgrade this more. And technically it's still slightly weaker than my other weapon was, I think.
Pretty good.
Right. No, I'm wrong. Evidently. Okay, so this is what I'm using now, and it's frost damage, I think, too. I should probably read about it if I'm gonna use it, right? Straight Sword, bestowed upon the outsider knights of Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every outsider knight one day dissolves into a beast, constantly haunted by Pontiff Sablon's black eyes. He has a late game secret, though, in a secret area. Yeah, like I said, remind me when I'm close to it, and I'll try to get it. Frost damage would probably be good for the boss downstairs, too. Maybe, because it's fire. Frost should be its opposite. Obviously, there's no water sword in this game. There's probably a water magic spell of some kind, but I'm not gonna bother. Why did I go to this one if I was planning on going down there? I could just use the other bonfire that's closer. So, beat the other boss, go up there, talk to the NPC, and then whatever else. I like the whole, like, literally effect that the sword gives my character. I know it's weird to put it that way, but... There's still an item that's where the sandworm thing spawns. And one up there that I didn't figure out how to get. Evidently the sandworm thing is electric. Ow. Ow. That sucks. Give me the large tanzanite shard. Touch summon sign. Okay. Fuck it. If it's gonna give me a free summon sign, I might as well use it. Traverse the fog. Summon Phantom of the Great Swamp. Hi. Would you knock it off? It actually isn't grand against this. It only does 100 damage. Are you fucking kidding me? I was using a potion. Damn it. Obviously, I have to go down there and try that again, right? So that's not grand against this boss. I'll switch back to the Sword of Astora for now, and then I also need to use an Ember so that I can have the NPC help me. Maybe. If I can't beat it this time around with the NPC, I'm just gonna wait, and I'll come back later. Because there's no need to beat my head to a wall trying to beat something when I'm not ready for. If you go to the boss fog gate on the right, you'll find a cave which leads to the big crossbow. To the right, up here. It's breathing fire. Not fire, lightning. I'm dumb. It's okay. Or it's Tanzanite shard. Oh. Okay. This is even closer to the boss than before. Which is great, I think. Are you the thing? You're a thing? I don't know what, but you're definitely a thing. Ow. Okay, it's dead now. Ember. there's down. Do I want to go down? Hi, weird fireball thing that I evidently can't even attack. Okay, then. There's more of those things. Ow. Ow. Do I want to go that way? Hi, rat. This area is strangely color-coded different than all the other areas. Weird. This really does feel like a child's dungeon. Down or over? I'll check out the giant rat. Tons of rats. Nothing but rats? That's all that was back here? Okay, then. Cursed frog. Fuck you, cursed frog. Tanzanite scale. Oh, I'm running! Run! Do not take too much curse damage. Oh fuck, they're everywhere. No, stop that shit. There is a Black Knight coming up soon. Oh, that's fun. Up there? No, there is no way up there. Okay, then. I am not at all sure where I am. I'm sure that they didn't come down here in my other playthrough. Hi, fire. Hi. Dark Knight, that's usually pretty devastating. If this about knocked me off, I would have been really mad. Not gonna lie. Come this way, where I'm not gonna fall off an edge. What? Fuck you. Dead. That wasn't as hard as I expected it to be. It was actually fairly easy. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. And a ladder. A really long ladder that's taking forever. Followed by another ladder. Why not just make one really long ladder if you were gonna lead up with two ladders? You are close to the big crossbow now. Ow. There's an item down here. Homeward Bone. Is that supposed to be telling me to run? Because that's not gonna happen. I'm here now, so I'm exploring whatever this is. fucking... Ugh. I hate the roly-poly skeletons. Actually, I usually hate skeletons in general. What the fuck? Oh, I see it. Hi, really big crossbow. Oh, I see. Okay. Ow. I need to not die and defeat this thing. Ow. Hi. It's okay, that one's dead. One more. You were cutting through my shield and doing damage the entire time. How dare you? It's trying to get me stuck. And I'm hoping that's not gonna happen, but I swear that's what it's trying to do. Okay, back up. So I'm out of that area. Hit hard. Got ya. Okay. So there was nothing controlling it, it just randomly could fire directly at me and only me. Oh. It's dead. Well, fuck. I got stuck on it. That's fun. Okay. So it was just aiming on its own, without anything. Huh. Oh, there's more than one. But they're definitely dead. Yeah, but if it was magic, it would have had a blue glow or some type of effect, you would think. You know, it was just hitting me. It was doing physical damage. It's very weird to think about. So what was the other way? Because there was another way down here. Not fond of walking towards these things, but... Nothing. There is nothing here. Okay then. The whole situation is weird. You know, I don't feel like going all the way back down these ladders again. Yes, I know it would have been faster sliding down, but I still want to go all the way back. The Roly Boys are my favorite because they are a reference to Berserk. I haven't seen Berserk. There have been a lot of people who have talked about it, but I didn't watch it. Miyazaki likes to do a lot of different references to anime stuff. Up here? Where? Yeah, it is up here. was looking around to see if there are other summon signs. There probably are, but I'll just go with this one. And let's give this another shot. Not that I think it'll go any better, but we'll see. Ow. I keep getting stuck in that attack. Oh, interesting. So the Pyromancer did poison damage to it. It has a lot of health. Dark Souls is like one big Berserk reference. It probably is, but I wouldn't know. This is going surprisingly well. Ow. I wanted to complete the Dark Souls series before I took a look at Berserk at all. What in the fuck? Ow. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay, it's dead. Soul of the old demon. Okay, that really wasn't difficult. I would say that Dark Souls is what it is today because of Berserk. It very likely is. Miyazaki often referenced to the fact that he got a lot of his great ideas for the Dark Souls series and current soft products from Berserk and other animes. So, I should probably talk to people, right?
You haven't given up yet?
Oh.
Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Heavy gem.
I don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop.
That doesn't sound good.
The Undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls. Gaining admission to the...
Okay, so that's your dialogue for now. I need to go back to the Castle of Lorthric to try and open that cell. I have a feeling I know where it is, but I might not. I'm trying to think of if there's any other main NPCs that have stuck around here. And I really don't think so. Lionheart's up here, right? No. Lionheart is gone now. Not that I'm fond of him. I didn't get the Miracle Priestess, and I haven't found the Pyromancer, which I could have probably found both of those, but I chose not to. So I guess there really isn't other NPCs here. Let's go back to the High Lord Wulfnir, and we'll see if we can find that NPC. Making progress in this live stream. It's great. And I made sure that people can hear me properly, which is also grand. By the way, when I saw the soul or whatever creeping back into this chalice, after I defeated the boss, I totally would have taken the chalice. There's no way I'd just leave it sitting there. You know, it'd be cool if, like in Elden Ring, you could summon Wulfnir as like an ashes sort of thing as long as you took the chalice with you. It's a realm of the Boreal Valley. So if what I was reading was correct, that means that we're on our way to Pontiff, because it said Pontiff was from the Boreal Valley. Could be wrong, though. So it's not directly after... You said that she's somewhere after the boss area. Getting patches is needed for a few quest lines. I don't know where Patches is. What? What the fuck are you? Are you an alligator? You look like an alligator with a bunch of weird fur. And evidently 6 eyeballs. Hurt like a bitch, evidently. Okay, it's dead. Pontiff's right eye. Why did I just get an eyeball? Boost attacks as long as the attacks are persisting. Sure. This isn't a poison area, so I'll unequip the poison ring and equip the Pontiff's right eye. Oh, I didn't spend any of the souls, or did that just give me a ton of souls? Probably the latter. I probably just didn't spend them, because I'm stupid. That way is the way that it is forward. So I need to go back and spend the souls. My bad. In the Cathedral of the Deep, but I think you missed him, so... You need to buy the tower key from the old lady. Is the tower key expensive? Is that one that's like 20,000 souls? Because I have enough right now to buy it. There's a chance that if I miss the first interaction that I may not be able to interact with them anymore at all. Unfortunately. I think you missed him, so you need to buy the key. Well, there's that done. I should also use the soul of the Crestfallen Knight real quick to obtain more. Also should check, I just beat what boss? Oh yeah, the old Demon King. I should check if I can get anything for beating him.
Aha!
I can get either the Bed of Chaos Vestige, then go up to the tower using the lift. Or I can get the Old King's hammer. This weapon has survived since Old Ithilus and is imbued with the remnants of the Chaos Flame. I see. Not a fan.
Nah.
There's locked gates on both sides of the tower.
Welcome, husband. Then take no.
So dexterity, I need to get dexterity to 18, I think was the highest one that I saw, which is one more
Farewell,
level past this. So, outside of the tower, so not up here. Upper left side, so yes, up here. There's a different place where I saw a locked door outside of here. There's an item way up there? Upper left side. Well, not here evidently. I'm dumb. It's over there. Other side. Yeah, I got that. I'm just dumb. It happens sometimes. What did I just do? Upper left side. Up and up again. Swear I saw an item there and then didn't let me take an item. Soul of a deserted corpse. Tower key used. Down there? Maybe. Not ready to drop down yet, though. This is this area where I repetitively tried to make this jump 10,000 times, and eventually I did get it, but it took me a really long time. Up? What was that? There was nothing all the way around over there. They made this, like, such a clear pathway for you to walk around just to find nothing. Firekeeper's soul. What? I haven't even seen a Firekeeper in this game, as far as I'm aware, except for maybe the girl who is down there who can't see. Maybe she's a Firekeeper. Oh, it's a key? Soul of a Firekeeper who returned to the Abyss. From the Abyss. The Firekeeper preserves the bonfire and serves as its companion. She is said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil which has tainted her soul, and yet her soul one day embed itself into the bosom of another Firekeeper. Oh. Oh, that means that I can get rid of the dark sign. I would no longer be cursed, essentially.
Sorry, friend.
What?
Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late? Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right? Oh, no matter. I'll look after things by stripping every last trinket off your corpse. You're gonna make some lucky customer very happy. Oh.
What an asshole. There's no way down that way. It's very likely that the only way down is to find a way down from over there. Actually, it looks like that's a possibility too. Fuck. I'm unlikely to make that jump, though. Shit. F. Find patches on the upper left side. Okay then. Guess I will. Broadcast quality is not sufficient enough to broadcast gameplay. What? It better be. I'll check on it to see if that's actually a thing. No, it's fine.
Ah, okay. You're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right? Oh, fantastic. A wily second chance. I knew you'd understand. I just knew it. The heart of a lion. A model for the rest of us. A true friend. Forever. Ah, I see you've met Greyrat. The slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric Dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little dead. Well, maybe not. Well, I can hardly believe he's still standing. Ah, I see you've met the dead one.
Huh, you sell the armor set to the person who I met way earlier in the game. Don't really sell anything grand, though.
Can't find anything you like? Oh, you could.
You can buy Sigward's armor, then give it to him in a well outside the Cleansing Chapel. That's why it's there. Because he stole it from him. Okay. So the full armor set then? That's kind of expensive, but sure. Just the armor and the shield. Not the shield. Not the shield, okay. Okay. So I have all the pieces.
Thanks, good.
The Cleansing Chapel. Isn't that by the DLC guy? The Cleansing Chapel. I may have already flubbed this story up because I beat the boss of that area. In a well outside of the Cleansing Chapel. The well. Hi.
Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Anyone there? Anyone at all? Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been? It's me! Siegfried of Katarina! I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Throw armor.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katarina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade.
Rejoice.
No need with my trusties. Until...
Okay. Well, I guess that's that then. Cool, I guess. So, let's go back to Ithral, the Boreal Valley. The loading time in this game seems pretty long. So is that thing gonna try and attack me again, or is it gone now? Bring a doll to be granted passage. I actually already have the doll. I beat the Cathedral of the Deep. The girl, the Way of the Blue Sentinels girl, talked about a peculiar doll that whispered to her about the Ithral Valley. Cool. Rime Blue Moss Clump. Solvawary Warrior. I still haven't seen her in this area, by the way. You said that she was just after the boss, but I haven't seen her anywhere. Solve a large nameless soldier. Hi. Or not. There's a bonfire in a church where you'll meet Ari on the left side of the door. There will be a statue which is the assassin. I think. Probably can't open this, but I had to try. These guys are fast, and it doesn't seemingly like to let me walk onto them. And they're magic users. That's fun. Please roll. I hit the attack button 6 times consecutively. I even went to say I'm hitting the attack button. It'll be fine. Still not a fan of any magic in this game. There's a thing right up there that I missed. That's fun. Soul of a Weary Warrior. So... Ow. Really? Tantanite Shard. This is gonna be a reoccurring theme. That's super fun. Is there a way? Excuse me. I keep looking for ways behind me. Yeah, fuck all of that nonsense. Hi, Crystal Lizard. Ow. What in the fuck? Quick, attack the Crystal Lizard before it disappears. Use the potion. I'm stuck. They look cool up close, but I do not want that up close of a view. Excuse me. Left. Run, run, run. Hi, Bonfire. You're exactly what I would like. Thank you so much. Oh. Hey.
Oh, I thought it might be you. Good to see you. I never managed to find Horace. But my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we?
I guess so.
Ah, you are brave indeed, to face your duty alone. I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide your way.
Quiet resolve.
Ah, I would make...
So you said one of the statues actually moves. Oh. Can I talk to you?
Oh, my. You are. But I'm afraid we require more time. As long as it takes a dark droplet to fall, that is all. gracious lord. Oh.
So, same thing. You're probably the assassin. Yeah. Okay, well...
Oh, but... why? Lady... Yuria...
Chameleon. Do you say anything about that?
I would make...
No? That's fun. Okay, well, that's that, I guess. Proof of Concord kept. A useless room of nothing. Yuria will try to kill you now. In the shrine. Oh, that sounds fun. Let's go back and check that out. I think. She was down here. Hey, Grey Rat's back. Hey.
Oh, hello. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
You got a divine blessing. Looks like that's mainly all you got. I'm worried about sending you out too many times.
You can keep as... Goodbye. Oh, this...
So you're down here. Well, you don't actually seem to be trying to
Thus
attack
forsworn the Lord's mark. There is naught more to say. Farewell, our fleeting lord.
That's it? That's all you say? Sorry, but this isn't farewell quite yet, because now I have to kill you too, for trying to kill her. Bye.
Where are thy wits? Yule knows not of thy folly. A hollow need not be mad. No one so weak shall ever rule us.
Oof. That was... She's out of potions. That was close. You're so dead.
Garth, I have failed thee.
Yuria's ashes, and now I can give them to the Handmaiden, and the Handmaiden can have new wares. Grand.
Ah?
Here, have some Umbral Ash.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou hast given. And awfully warm at that. Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago. Oh, forgive an old woman's idle prate. I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
Oh, interesting. So I can now buy the tome that Yuria had from her. And all the rings. Give this to a storyteller to learn the miracles of Lundor. This forbidden tome, as it offers salvation to all hollows, and conversely curses all things living. Okay, well... that's that then. I killed her, she's dead. It says it's a key item. I guess I'll buy it. The thief will die if you send him out again, but if you speak to
Ashen
Sigurd
one.
in the new area, then send the thief out, Sigurd will save the thief. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. She's gone. Okay then. Where to next? Fading Soul. Oh, yeah. Undead Bone Shard. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a gold coin. Ow. I got stuck in between them. I don't even know who the next Lord of Cinder is, but I'll continue on. Obviously. You seem very knowledgeable about this game. I would say I know a lot about Dark Souls 1 and probably even 2 now that I beat it, but when it comes to this game, I probably don't know much. Screw all of that. Ah shit, there's not a way to jump over. Green Blossom. I beat the game yesterday. Beat the game as in for the first time? Or have you beat it before? I read the wiki, it's like a Bible. Oh, so yes, for the first time then. Probably. Do I go down there? Is there a reason to go that way? Probably should explore over here first. Oh hi, centipede thingies from Elden Ring. At least they're not casting magical spells on me like they do in Elden Ring. Excrement-covered ashes. Excuse me. Where was the item that I saw over here? I guess it's not here anymore. This is a lot of whatever those things are. Where the fuck is the item that you see over here? Excuse me. I'm very stuck. It doesn't matter, I'm leaving. Fuck that other item. I just angered a bunch of centipede things. Drink Estes soup. Wait, what? Oh. You literally snore so loud.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegward of Catarina, offer my deepest gratitude, and a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
Emit force.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estes soup. I've got some stewing right now.
Oh,
even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. No?
Oh.
Have you heard, somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yhorm, the reclusive giant lord.
Okay.
That reminds me.
That's the next one.
I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
He went back to sleep. Okay. So, I'm gonna hope that there's a bonfire somewhere. That's the painted world of Aramis, or whatever. And that's the lady from Dark Souls 2, who was the queen of King Vendrick, or whatever his name was. And that's Gwen. Weird. This whole entire room is a homage to the other games. Large Tantanite Shard and Divine Blessing. Also, fuck that Dark Knight. Use multiple ones. Come here. Ow. This one. Oof. That was scary. It's okay. Back up. And dead. Okay. Good. Good. I need full health just in case. Okay, so it's right there. Okay, back up. Proceed forward. Swing. Shit. Shit, shit. It stun-locked me entirely for 2 swings. How nice of it. So now I have to run all the way the fuck back there. Because it decided to stun-lock me for 2 swings there. Fun, fun, fun. It's not really that far. I'm just annoyed. I guess it kinda is that far, isn't it? If you want to save the thief, don't go to the next area. I don't want to go to the next area yet. I want to hopefully find a bonfire to have a checkpoint closer before heading back. I am also gonna go back to that fucking knight that killed me for whatever reason by stunning me and kill it. Because it seems that the rest of the knights are gone, so if I kill that one too, it will be gone as well. Permanently. Hey asshole, I've returned. That's a nice way to greet me. I'm loving this. How... This one I think is stronger than the other two. Possibly. Could be that I just did a better job at dodging the other two. It's fine though. It's dead. Now. Demon Slayer Great Arrows and Large Tantanite Shards, so it probably was harder. That appears to be all that's up here. I'm gonna strike each and every one of these to make sure they're not a mimic, because I'm sure one of them is. Leo Ring. Is it you? But, okay, it's not you. Smog's Great Hammer. Is it you? Surprisingly, none of them are mimics. I'm really surprised. Divine Blessing. An area with nothing. Yeah, just a blank area. Invisible sorcery. Fun. Item, large Tanzanite shard. Ow. There's an elevator up right there, but... there's an item down there. What's down here? That was a much longer drop than what I thought it would be, but it's okay, I survived somehow. Large Tanzanite shard. That's all that's down here. That's super dumb. Oh. Ow. Soul of a Weary Warrior. Oh, another one of these. These things fucking suck. Okay. Well, that's the boss. I'm not ready to go there yet. But I was really hoping to find a checkpoint somewhere this way. Shit. I don't know what you're doing, but die. Pontiff Night Leggings. Is there a possibility there's a checkpoint that way? Can I land on this? No, I can land all permanent. I'm likely gonna die before I find a checkpoint. That's super fun. What's back here? Nothingness. Nothing is here. Oh. I know where this is. I just chose to turn before coming here. That's not open from this side. So over here should be the bonfire then, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I think that there's definitely more to explore here, but I'm gonna send the thief off and then I'm gonna go for the boss anyway. Okay. Let's probably talk to her.
Welks, very well. Then take Nari.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
I can't actually quite level up. I will do this though.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both firekeepers after all.
The firekeeper is now able to heal.
Forgive me, may the flames guide thy way.
Why in the fuck does it require that many souls?
Farewell, Ashen, may the flame.
It's okay.
What?
Sure. Should I be using that instead? I probably should, but... oh well. Excuse me.
Welcome home, I speak. Very well, then take... Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of despair.
And then I'll also put a point into having more health.
Farewell, Ashen One, may the flame.
So, send away the thief. Just in case. Hi.
Oh, if the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find? A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
I don't really have anything I extremely want right now, though.
Goodbye, Doosty.
Well, alright then, let's head towards the boss. I don't imagine the boss will be too difficult, but we'll see. I still don't remember why you killed the lady in Lothric Castle to begin with. Which reminds me that I need to go back there and use the lift key somewhere. Great, there's nothing back here. How could I forget? Does not open from the side. Okay then. So does that mean I have to walk all the way back around because I jumped down without opening that fucking gate? It very likely does. That's fun. That does not connect. Seriously. I cannot move. 3/4 my health bar, and I couldn't move for any of it. Thanks so much. I should probably walk in the right direction at least. F. F, F, F. I never remember exactly where the stairs are in this room. There they are. Okay. It's really weird that this whole room is just a homage to the other games. Where does this go? Oh, okay. That's the shortcut back here. Good. Good, good, good. The area after this boss is Anor Londo. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm not sure. Wasn't Anor Londo the area with the water in Dark Souls 1? Pontiff. Hi, Pontiff. You have a fire sword too? The last person I met that had a fire sword wasn't Grant, if I had to be honest. I wasn't a fan of them. It was the big kingdom. I'm having trouble rolling. So, interestingly enough, this boss actually has the same colored swords as the Dancer boss, because I do remember that. It has, a flame sword that's laced with poison and a magic sword, which are the same colors. At least if I'm remembering right. So, to get to the shortcut, we need to go across here. Can I just drop? I probably could, but why would I, right? Ow. Hello, Igor? I assume that's how you pronounce your name? I looked away and got hit by that major attack. I should not look away when I'm starting a boss battle. Oof, it does not stun when you hit it. That's rough. So it's gonna spin in circles and repetitively attack me with 2 different types of damage. That's excellent. I'm so glad. Just wait until you stagger 2 of his boss fight. Invaded by a Londor Spirit Pale Shade. I hit the attack button the entire time. And it gave me 1 attack for my full fucking health bar. What the fuck? You know, if I hit the attack button 8 times with a stamina bar that has stamina, you should at least give me some attacks. There should be a gate on the other side that's a shortcut. I feel like I'm close enough. I feel like it's just this enemy is ridiculous right outside of the fog gate sometimes. Like, I don't feel like that should have hit me. He was forever away. It's been dead for a long time. Come on. Okay. So he basically attacks the person so fast that they can attack. Fun. That's ouch. Whatever that was. Just sprout black wings. What in the fuck? It lagged my game. That's how atrocious this was. I tried using a potion before it hit me and it didn't give me any of the health. None. How nice of it not to give me even the smallest bit of health for the Estus boss that I used. What do you mean, remake? I'm pretty sure they didn't remake Dark Souls 3. I must know. That is not Dark Souls 3. Actually, the developer commented on the fact that Dark Souls 3 will not get a remake anytime soon in 2020 because it is still relatively new. If you're talking about Elden Ring, that is not a remake of any of the games or continuation. I've had enough of this guy's bullshit. Really? Frostbitten in 2 strikes. You're so nice. How come it stopped trying to summon it? Ridiculous. The Dark Souls Remastered is pretty fun. I played the game in full and the DLC on the channel. What is the difference this time? How come the NPC took so much more damage this time as compared to last time? That's fun. What the fuck, really? So even if you block that attack, it takes your full health bar. That's nice. Also, my game is lagging in this fight repetitively. In my opinion, Dark Souls 1 had some scary moments. One of the better, scarier moments in that game is trying to defeat the Black Dragon Camelot, I think is its name. In the original Dark Souls, obviously, in case that wasn't clear. That may be DLC content, though. I don't know if that's in the actual base game. I mean, Dark Souls 3 looks more difficult than Remastered. It is. And it's also more difficult than Dark Souls 2 by a long shot. Really, you hit me from so far away. It's really ridiculous. I'm hitting the attack button. Weird. So, Pontiff waits for you to approach. A lot of the other bosses do not do that. What happened at all to the NPC there? It watched me die. It didn't even attempt to do anything. It watched it repetitively strike me. It watched me roll back approximately 8 times. And then after I was dead, went in for the attack. What happened there? Fucking ridiculous. I think I'm going to be done with this for now. If you like the live stream, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so that you know when I'm live again. And you can watch some of the other videos on the channel that are in playlists. I played completely through Elden Ring twice. My original playthrough is all inside of one playlist. I'll add the other videos in later. I'm working on playing through Elden Ring again. I'm going to probably play through it at least a couple more times to try and get the other endings. And if you want to know when I'm live, make sure to hit the bell button so it'll notify you when I post, or when I post a video, or when I'm live actually streaming. Sorry, English is hard. Anyway, thank you so much for watching if you did, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Later!